official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening po to all our viewers and listeners. I am Sister Lorraine Lowico from the local of North Carolina, from the local of Fayetteville, North Carolina, District of Virginia. Hello, hello. Again, thank you so much for watching and listening for our today's episode. INCRadio Virginia Satellite Studio. And joining me today, Brother Andrew Ween. Again, Brother Andrew. There you go.
Hello, Sister Lorraine. We're so overjoyed to be here. I failed to unmute myself. I hope everybody will enjoy this show.
Thank you so much, Brother Andrew. Me too. I felt that the camera, like, I'm so excited. So let me put myself in the center. All right. So again, welcome. It's Saturday. Again, it's INCRadio Virginia Satellite Studio. And for today's episode, you are expecting for us, our topic for today is International Pasugo or God's Message Quiz Family Edition Recap. So I know some of our viewers and listeners would like to know what is Pasugo or God's Message. So I have here sample of a Pasugo or God's Message. Yes, I'm a teacher. I'm a visual aid learner. So Pasugo or God's Message is a magazine that we have inside the Church of Christ, and it has the different activities, the history, and some Bible stories that we have inside the Church of Christ. And we are freely giving it to our dear friends, to our loved ones, to all the brethren around the world. We have our Pasugo or God's Message, or the magazine that we have inside the Church of Christ. And I think right now what I'm holding, it has 56 pages. And it's not only one Pasugo God's Message that the families learn, but there's a lot. I know it's a lot. And we're so very proud of the families joining us today because they are the winners of our previous International Pasugo God's Message Quiz Family Edition last June 23, 2024 in our District of Virginia. And we are so very proud of them. So our family is consisting of the requirements for joining this contest is consisting of 5 active members. It has 2 buklod, the husband and the wife, 2 kadiwa or 2 binhi, and 1 children's worship service. They were all invited to compete in the quiz, and the households first competed at the local level for the right to represent their local congregation at the district level. And now we have the winners last June 23, 2024. Now, they are going to tell us their stories, their experiences, what did they learn from joining this kind of activity. They're going to tell us their stories later on. So without further ado, I will be introducing our very first family. They are the first runner-up or the champion for the district level winner of the International Pasugo God's Message Quiz Family Edition, the De Los Santos family. Hello, De Los Santos family. So we will start to welcome the head of the family, Brother Jay, an active deacon in the local congregation of North Atlanta. Hello po, Brother Jay.
Hello, brethren.
Welcome to our show. And now, beside Brother Jay, is his beautiful wife, Sister Melissa, an assistant overseer and a finance officer. Hello, Sister Melissa. Welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you.
And besides Sister Melissa is the eldest son, Brother Jacob. He is a Binhi president and CWS chairperson.
Hello, brothers and sisters.
Welcome, Brother Jacob. And beside Brother Jacob, the 2 pretty CWS choir members, Sister Ella. Hello, Sister Ella.
Hello.
And we also have Sister Elena.
Hi.
You're
Wait.
so pretty. Thank you, and welcome to our show. Now, help me as I welcome also the second family that is joining us for today's show, the Dino family. The Dino family are all from the local congregation of Norfolk, District of Virginia. So we will start with Sister Esmeralda Dino, a choir member, the wife of Brother Nelson Dino. Hello po, Sister Esmeralda. Welcome to our show po.
Hello, brethren.
All right. Besides Sister Dan is the choir member and also an organist trainee, Brother Adley Dino.
Hello, Sister Lorraine. Hello, Brother Andrew.
Welcome to our show, Brother Adley. It's nice to see you again. And also we have Sister Dane Dino. She is a choir member and a secretariat officer.
Hi, brethren.
Very pretty, Sister Dane. Thank you. And also we have the youngest member of the family Dino, Brother Aiden Dino, our CWS choir member also.
Hello, brethren.
Welcome, Dino family. They got the second place in the district level winner on the international Pasugo Quiz Family Edition, the God's Message Quiz Family Edition. Welcome, De Los Santos family and Dino family. We are all excited to hear your stories. But before that, I think Kuya Tek has something to show to us, some of the photos of the families. All right. In the photo, we have the family of Dino. Sister Esmeralda, can you tell us what we can see on the screen? Can you describe, Brother Adby, what are the activities that you have there as a family?
That picture po is when we attended. We had their activity here in local congregation of Norfolk. We attended po the INC giving activity po.
I like the uniform of the INC giving. I would like to have that also. On our next picture, I think Brother Aiden here is still super small, very baby. How old are you there, Brother Aiden? Do you remember?
I think 4 or 6.
You're 4 or 6 years old. That's very cute. We have Sister Molly there and Brother Nelson. And I think what we are showing right now is the award that they received from the international quiz. Sister Esmeralda, the family of Dane, can you tell us some experiences when you joined this competition, this contest inside the Church of Christ? Do you have any uh, thoughts of winning the contest?
Well, it brought our family together, but it was a nice family bonding activity, and just seeing the support from our locale and the brethren around us. It was nice, but it brought the brotherhood together. Brotherhood.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice answer because this activity that we are having inside the Church of Christ, Christian Family Organization activities, it's also uh, putting the family together, um, learning and growing together, especially reading this magazine will also give us a lot of church histories and also um, the Bible stories that there we are learning from the Pasugo or the God's message. I think Kuya Tek will also show some picture from the De Los Santos family. So I think the picture of the family of Brother Jay and Sister Melissa is the one that they won the day that they won the contest, right? Sister Melissa, do you remember that day when you had the award?
Yes, yeah, very clearly. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the pictures when they come up, one of them was when we were recognized at the local level and then also the district level.
Do you
And
have any thoughts of like All right, we're joining the contest. All right, that there you go. The picture that they have as a family. Do you have any thoughts? Okay, we're joining, and I think we're gonna win. Do you have any thoughts about that?
We didn't expect to win at all. We decided we were gonna just try our best, and whatever happens happens. But we were just gonna give it all our all in our when we studied, and we wanted to represent our locale.
I think also that's what the Dino family is also telling us. It's like we're joining. It's because this is a part of family bonding. This is an activity inside the Church of Christ, and we are not like thinking about of are we going to win? Are we bringing home the award? It's like we're joining the contest with the family members, and um the importance is the unity inside the Church of Christ. And I think Sister Dane also told us a while ago the local congregation which you are in right now is like you saw them supporting you, all the family members, the unity inside the local congregation that we have in our district. And also, um, with that being said, I know a while ago that I showed the Pasugo, the God's Message magazine. I know this is a lot. There's a lot of pages. I just wonder, Sister Melissa or Brother Jay, how many pages or how many materials have you used in preparation in this contest?
It was 4 Pasugos.
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
4 Pasugos.
July, August, September, and October 2023 editions.
And how many weeks or days have you practiced on reading these magazines?
About a couple weeks. It took us about 2 weeks going through and reading all the magazines.
Wow.
I was curious, given
Mm-hmm.
that
Go ahead,
it's
Brother
a
Edward.
couple hundred pages at least that you were studying, how did your whole family, and I'd like both families to address this, how were you able to digest it and not only understand it, but be ready when the adrenaline's pumping in a quiz, correctly give the answers? And I know even the young children were able to give the answers. So both the De Los Santos family and the Dino family, how did y'all practice this? How did it come about?
Well, it was a lot of teamwork. So we divided the Pasugos. So we assigned 1 Pasugo for each person so that they were responsible, but everyone else also read that Pasugo. But there was one person responsible for a particular Pasugo. And then, yeah.
So how did you quiz each other, given you allocated each person took a Pasugo, and then how did you practice so you all would share your understanding?
I think for us, like anytime in our free time, whether we were driving or we were eating at the family table, we would just ask each other questions about our Pasugo. So it was just for fun. Like we played games about it. So like I'd ask people like, "Hey, what is this?" Blah blah blah. You know.
So while you were studying, you made it fun, so everybody was kind of smiling and studying and learning at the same time?
I mean, yeah, it was a great family experience.
That sounds excellent. I'd like to ask the Dino family, was that the same experience for you, or how did it work for you as far as getting everybody to understand it, practice it, and work it out so you could answer the questions so well?
Yes po, like what brother said po, it is fun, and also when you read Pasugo po, you read the entire Pasugo. It's like you're reading a pocket book, like reading story. It is interesting for us po, like for our children. They are reading it, and they said that they just found out that reading Pasugo po is interesting.
So, when interesting as far as Bible characters, interesting as far as church history, or interesting in what sort of ways?
In our case po, the Bible story gives us, it is interesting for us.
Is there any particular Bible story that piqued your interest?
It's about Moses, like what Aiden said.
Miriam and Aaron criticized Moses.
Oh, yes. And then what happened to them, correct? And that was detailed there. You learned about it. That's great. Sister Loretta, what do you think?
That's very great. And I think I remember the De Los Santos family that they mentioned to us. They gave the part of the Bible stories to our CWS members, the Children's Worship Service members. Sister Ella and Sister Elena, could you tell us some of the Bible stories that you have read from the Pasugo God's Message, or anything that you remember from the time of the contest? Do you remember any questions they asked you about Bible stories?
So Elena, our CWS, she read about the Joshua article, the Joshua Bible story, and some of the questions were about that. So she was able to answer, like, who took over as king after Moses? After Moses died.
I,
And
I'm
did you? Mhm.
I'm just so curious about how children who aren't even 10 years old yet have such a great knowledge and such a great memory. I'm amazed. How did y'all do it, Pope?
It was lots of fun. So we would read it together, and we would like ask each other questions and make it into a game, just like what my brother said.
And I think
That's
for
very
them,
nice. Mm-hmm.
I think for them, the Pasugo stories are very appealing. So it's something that kind of piques their interests, and they'll have fun about with learning.
That's very true, brother Jacob. And right now, in our digital era, in our technology time, we are not expecting the kids or our CWS members like uh, reading a lot, but just like what Sister Elena and Sister Ella told us, that this activity really proved to us that even though we are in a technology era, we could still expect the kids, the children that are reading this kind of Bible stories. And Brother Jacob said that his sisters were really interested with these different characters, and I think that's what they're learning also in the school, like who are the main characters, what is the setting of the story, and also like applying what they have learned from the different Bible characters that they're learning from this pasugo, from this God's message that they have read. And I think that she said a while ago, like four magazines that they have read, and just a couple of weeks for them to memorize. And I think also Sister Melissa mentioned to us earlier that um, the kids memorize the names, right, Sister Melissa?
Yeah, that's right. There were questions in the quiz about, there was a question about who was the first district minister in Europe. Um, and Jacob luckily remembered that the answer to that. And they were also able to answer some of the questions from what they learned in CWS. So that was really good to see that they actually were able to absorb the things they learned in CWS.
And I think, Sister Melissa, while you're telling that experience to us, is like you were also amazed by your own children because you never expected them to answer that question. And even me, like if you're gonna ask me right now without reviewing, I will never remember that, especially by names. Because some people, they're not good at memorizing names, but by faces, maybe. And that was so amazing joining this activity. Um, so the Dino family, how did you also? What are the strategies also that you have done in preparation in this contest?
Um, with the quizzing sister, we were also able to read to each other. We would annotate what we learned the most and what we took from the Pasugo. And this really helped us resonate and memorize when the quiz came.
That's our true sister day. I know your family very well, and I just want to imagine like you were asking your parents like what date is this worship building was like officiated by these ministers, like asking different histories, like how many local congregation that we have in this district, I could have just imagined Brother Nelson is asking and questioning each one of you, or like your mom asking Dane, asking Aiden, and like the family getting together and also learning the church history in this kind of activity. And could you tell us what is the contest highlights uh, from this activity? I know we have mentioned a lot of activities, preparation in this contest, but for you, what is the highlight of this contest? Anyone from the Dini family?
The highlight was really the support of the brethren, and as well as the competitiveness that the De Los Santos gave. I felt a sense of unity, and I would like to give a congratulations to De Los Santos because that was a really fun activity.
Oh, that's very nice,
Thank you.
Brother Adley and Brother Jacob also. Can I ask, have you seen each other before this contest?
I don't think we've like introduced each other like personally, but I've definitely seen them around, especially in
I,
Unity games.
I've seen Brother
That's very
Jacob at the Unity games in Bob Beach, or for volleyball, sorry.
Yeah.
See, that's very nice because you are also meeting a lot of brethren and also having that friendship, that relationship of being a kuya and an ate, a brother and a sister inside the Church of Christ. That's very nice to see, and also congratulating the other contestant. So that's very nice to see because this is what we have learned inside the Church of Christ is the unity. It's not about the competition, who will be the winner and who will bring home the awards. It's about the unity. It's about participating the activities. How about the De Los Santos family? What is the highlights of this contest in this activity for you?
There was a lot, but I think one thing that sticks out most with me is that Elena, because she's only 8, she, like I said, she read the Bible stories. She was able to answer a couple of the questions. One of the questions was who took over leading the Israelites from Moses. Do you remember, Elena? Who it was? Who was it?
Joshua.
Joshua. Very good. So
Wow,
yeah,
very
so
good.
so she was able to help us with a couple of questions during the quiz.
In the body of water.
Yeah.
So for me, another thing that really stuck out to me, every time we got a question right, I'd always hear like reactions from the other people, the other brethren in our locale. Every time we got something right, we could always hear them cheering like so loudly. It was so fun. And then whenever we get something wrong, they'd be like, "Oh."
Yeah, we were in a separate room from them, but we could still hear the cheering.
And I
Oh, that's
think
very nice. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I think one of the highlights for me is just to watch the kids actually learn Bible knowledge and church history. It's really good to know that they're understanding the church doctrines and the history of the church.
That's very awesome, Brother Jay. And also, as a head of the family, both the Dino family and the Los Santos family, you're leading by example by encouraging the whole family to join this kind of activity. And what you have said, what is the most important is the children were learning from this activity and not only learning any knowledge around the world, but also the church history, the Bible history. That is the most important highlight of this event. We are also very, very proud. And I know your both of your local congregation, local of Norfolk and the local congregation of North Atlanta, were all cheering not only on that day but also right now. The team live chat were all everybody was telling congratulations to the both families, and I think if I also was I am there in that contest, I will not feel any like is this a contest? Is it a competition? Because we don't feel any pressure. It's like it's all enjoyment, it's all fun, it's learning and collaboration with the families that we have today. Do you agree, Brother Andrew?
I totally agree. And our brethren are an example of the joy of obeying God's commandments. I love the teamwork. I love the smiles. I love the camaraderie. I love the ingenuity. Hats off to everybody.
Congratulations again to the De Los Santos family and the Dino family. Now I'm giving you the chance to greet your friends, your loved ones, and your families. Go ahead, De Los Santos family.
We'd like to greet our grandparents, Mama, Papa, Grandma, the Doompits, the Watgos, Tita Lynn, and everyone in our local congregation of North Atlanta.
Thank you so much, De Los Santos family. And I think Dino family would also like to greet their family, loved ones, and our dear brethren. Go ahead.
We would like to give a shout out, a special shout out, and our warmest regards, but to our resident minister, Brother Andrew Taaka and family, and to the locale of Norfolk.
And also, we would like to also quick shout out to Brother Nelson Dino. Hello po, Brother Nelson. Thank you so much, De Los Santos family and Dino family. Again, congratulations. And we hope to see you around in our activity, especially in our anniversary celebration. See you there, dear brethren. And now I am going to read a lot of comments right now in our team live chat. Sister Yolanda Pascual, hashtag Macon. Shout out and hello to my family and friends local of Caloocan North. We also have Sister Alana Buong Taaka. Hi, Sister Dane, hashtag Norfolk. We have also Sister Diana Sanako. Sister Hannah Lorblando said, it's always interesting to read Bible stories. Brother June Ancheta says, happy birthday, Sister Amy Idhao. And do we have more? I think I saw Sister Marda from the local congregation of Raleigh, Brother Mike Blash. Shout out to Sister Boots. Hashtag tune in for a great program. That's coming from Brother Mike Blash and Brother June Ancheta. We also have Sister Ducey. Hello po, Sister Ducey. Um, those are the comments. There's a lot po. Right now we have Sister Erma Hayag. Hello po to all. Hashtag SATL or South Atlanta. Sister Tess Swiger, is that correct? Ranulfo Dumpit Jr., Sister Gina Strickland, uh, Sister Marta Devnam, and there's a lot. Hello to everyone who are keep on chatting in right now in our live chat. And now we would like to hear our upcoming activities here in CFO in action.
CFO in action.
CFO in action. We just completed a very edifying and inspirational special gathering of officers. Now we look forward to INC giving and INC in concert. I'm especially looking forward to that and many other activities in our local congregations. Join your CFO and see what you can do.
Thank you so much, Brother Andrew. And also, we are continuing our hashtag challenge. So keep on typing your comments in our team live chat. And here are the winners on last week hashtag challenge.
Here are our winners of hashtag challenge last July 6, 2024. For the 5th place, South Atlanta. 4th place, Newport News, Virginia. 3rd place, Macon, Georgia. 2nd place, Raleigh, North Carolina. 1st place, Charlotte, North Carolina. Who will be the next winner? Join us again and comment in the live chat with your hashtag.
That is very right, dear brethren. Start typing your comments at 2:30 in our YouTube channel in INCRadio, Virginia Satellite Studio. Again, thank you so much for joining us, the two families, family De Los Santos family and Hindu family. Again, congratulations and thank you. And we would like to also thank all the ministers, evangelical workers in the District of Virginia, and our resident minister. Thank you so much. And also, we are not forgetting to thank you, our executive minister. Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Maraming salamat po. And also to our CFO Coordinator, SASI CEO and President, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo and thank you so much. That's all the time we have. We hope you had fun with us and you were inspired. See you again next Saturday here on INC Radio Virginia Satellite Studio. Bye!